Captain's log, stardate 83404.6, April 6, 2407. We have been exploring the edge of the Delta Quadrant for 2 months, just shy of System J25. No sign of the Borg since then. The infestation didn't return. The crew is trying to recover from the bizarre incident at the Iota Leonis system as we approach another alien corridor. I had no idea you were this fully functional.
Neither did I.
Oh, you silly. You're so much more functional than Tej.
Yes, my model is programmed to be very human.
I can't believe it was that good. It doesn't seem real.
There is something you should know before we continue.
Oh, here goes.
I do not mean to spoil the moment.
Don't say it. You're married.
No, it's just that I like you.
So what? We're meant for each other. We've been seeing each other for such a long time. It's destiny.
It is destiny, but not like you think.
What? You're gay? You're seeing someone else?
It's not that. I need you. Anything. I need you to say it. Say what? I love you. Say my name.
Moonchild. Why?
Damn it! Riker to the bridge, come in. Riker to the bridge, come in. Friggin' dream. Again, on my way. Dun, 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 dun. Report. Where's that girl?
Sorry I'm late, Captain. Bad night. What happened again, young lady? Sorry, Captain. I will make an appointment with the counselor. She's not even under alien influence.
Oh, she is.
Oh, yeah? How do you figure that? Oh, it's obvious. She's in love.
Kestra? With who?
I'm not in love. Stop that. Don't look at me. Girl just seems like she's got a lot on her mind. A lot of what? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Oh, yes, you do. Ladies, please. Sorry, Captain.
Okay, what do we have today?
Probably a weird honeymoon assignment. It sounds delightful. Yuck. Someone got up grumpy this morning. Again.
You want to talk about it?
No. Well, maybe. After this, we can explore that new holodeck program. It's very romantic.
The one with lava rain and melting warrior zombies again?
No, too gruesome. I was thinking Twilight on the Sea of Bones.
I knew Bones would enter in there somewhere. Just so it doesn't have any sparkly vampires in it.
It is not that Twilight. It's the other one, the more obscure one. Okay.
It's an obscure short story about a smitten pair of paleontologists who fall in love while exploring a moonlit seashore covered in tiny bone fragments of a long-dead species while gazing up at a black hole one of them thinks is sacred. You seem to know a lot about it.
Are you jealous?
No, she's not, but I might be. Just kidding. A Marx card short story would make a perfect romantic getaway. That is, if you steer clear of the Windy Brook ones.
Or Picard and LaForge novels. They're kind of like Kirk Spock novels. Yes, forget I mentioned that. Proximity alert, Captain. It's one of ours. A starship out here. It is the Esteban. Open a channel. Captain Mariner, we need to talk. It's a red directive incident again.
Captain Harry Kim, you've been out there looking for us for 2 months.
We followed your warp trail after Iota Leonis went nova. Third of the corridor was obliterated. J25 was still open. You're in Borg space. A solid planet, then. Shortly before you left, we received guests from spacetime and a traveler. Guests, not that. Yes, Michael Burnham, Malaria Booker, and Saru were on my ship.
So a traveler took them. Was it Wesley?
Yeah, he took him, but his name was Jake.
Hello, Captain and Kestra.
Gwendolyn. When did you get here?
Someone has to tell this guy where to go. Sure, it's been a long time since the Protostar.
She's an insufferable detail expert.
Reminds me of me sometimes. Abby Woods. Abby Woods. Oh my gosh, sir. I think you're confusing me for my mom, but that's okay. Oh yeah, it's no longer the 2380s. You've grown up. And I'm Abby Hertzman, the other one. Yes, you are, and you have her mom's side-eye look. So I'm reminded of, constantly. She couldn't be mistaken for Rear Admiral Hertzman, though. No, I look more like my father's side of the family. Hello, I'm Ariana Foster. Might I interject that I took after Commander Woods and took up cooking. Ariana? Wow, old homewig, I guess. Still with Hollybrook? No, he and I never hooked up for real. It was all stories. Last I heard back in 2399, one of his friends pretended she married him for a change. But she was making that up. I was married off-set.
Yes, it was a private ceremony. We'll have to have a reception when we get back home. Can we get to the mission? We're in Borg space, and there's no telling where they are. This place is dangerous.
No one's quite sure where the Borg homeworld is. We could be thousands or tens of thousands of light years from it.
Be closer than we think. You found evidence of it? It's possible. We picked up several signals and trade route scans from subspace. Could it be just where this Roger Math went to, and not the Borg homeworld at all?
Did this traveler take Roger and Moonchild?
Yes, he did. They were there too. What's wrong with her?
She's just having issues.
Stop that, Abby. Now, it's not that important. In one possible timeline, the Starship Columbia from the 2250s went back into time and met the Kaler, who became the Borg. In another, the planet was found when Mirakirk went there and blew it up using his cosmic powers. In another, the distant origins of the Borg were related to V'ger.
Whatever the timeline, we're in this one. We can find the Borg homeworld, since we're here. Do you know where it is?
When Chanelitus left you, she headed off in the direction of the Nekrit Expanse, which would be over 50,000 light years from here. Maybe she only was headed there, not to that destination.
Your hunch would be like when we met them out here.
When Janeway was out here, she was powered up somehow, and we were able to fight them for no apparent reason, neutering them on many missions. She must have been a Cillian. A future version of her rescued us in 2378 and brought us back to Earth. I suppose she's a Cillian then. And this is the direction V'ger fled to in 2272. In another timeline, the Chimera of 2381 was destroyed at V'ger fighting the Borg.
The Voyager and still another was rescued early in 2375 by the classic Enterprise A, which had been pulled out of mothballs by Scotty, who could easily travel there. Cillians do that. Let's not confuse this even more. There's a planet. Let's go find it and see what's there.
I'll point it out where it could be.
Come, William Hollybrook.
If you insist, I'll get busy with that.
That's not what I meant.
Maybe later then.
Look, just because we were a thing 30 years ago, doesn't mean it would work now. Got it?
You're seeing someone else.
Don't be difficult. So how'd you book passage on the Esteban?
I made a few connections, I lied a little, that type of thing. I might have even fudged the facts.
You're gonna get in trouble, and I may not be able to bail you out this time.
Just like old times.
Unfortunately. Have you met the captain?
Not everyone needs to be the captain.
It might make things easier if she knows you're on board.
Is she single?
No, she's also not your type. Sassy, abrasive, snarky.
Sounds a little bit like you.
I was raised to believe that I was based on Angie Blusen and Sandra Kistler from Pine Hill, and bound to be that as a teenager.
I was based more on Chris Salmon than Cal Hazel.
And over-programmed us like robots, even though we're not robots.
You want to know where the others are?
In time. I'd imagine Bertham has gone mad and is in a funny farm somewhere.
He disappeared years ago. No one's seen him since.
You mean he's not here manipulating the story again? That's unlikely. I know you two. When you get together, it's Q story time all over again.
Our daughter's counterpart is out here. Reason for me to come.
Jennifer has become a Borg queen, thanks to being infused in a timeline where she went to 2024 and remained there for hundreds of years.
Like the Kaler. Weird.
I haven't told her yet. You know, Penny.
It would make her sad. Nobody wants that.
With you here, and possibly the semesters en route, the whole gang would reunite. It'd be annoying.
Then Hazel would probably retcon it 2 years from now and pretend I wrote it on a lark.
Like your marriage to Jodie.
That was her doing, not me.
She was too young for you. Barely 18 by 2389, and married at about 25 in 2396 or so.
I'm a stud. Runs in the family.
When's the last time you hit the gym?
The gym closed during the unnamed pandemic of mysterious origins. It took a lot of us out. Cillian's face didn't revive us.
Well, I'm the mess cook and secret ninja here.
I would have posed as a Starfleet guy in Section 31, but no one would have believed that I was a spy.
That's for sure. You would run around in a black suit with dark glasses with a big badge across your chest, pronouncing, I am a spy.
Hey, you want to bang? I mean, we couldn't do that in the other series, but this one is edgier, and I'm ravenously horny. It's not the little blue pills, honestly.
What? Are you kidding? Right now? Sure. Get over here. So, Kestra, what's on your mind? I've been having these weird nightmares. Been about to make love to this guy, and it turns out to be an alien or an android, and then somehow he cockblocks himself every time. Who is this alien? Moonchild from the mission, months ago. But sometimes it's Tej, and other times it's Tam as Javon. How does it make you feel? At first, very good, but I'm not in control of it. But then it turns bad, the more I try to control it. If it's just a dream, have you considered letting it happen? It seems you're just horny. I would never. When was the last time you cuddled? You mean intimacy? We didn't. Teach and I didn't. That is not what I asked. It was consensual, not like the other guy. I have your record, Kestra. You can tell me. When I turned 21, I was having an unsanctioned relationship with an older Starfleet commander. Really? That's a power play, girl. It is. He wasn't married, was it? Divorced or separated. It was still not love, girl. It was a form of control. An older man should be taking advantage of his status. I was infatuated. It was no made-up holodeck thing. Was he? I'm not sure now. Was it the older commander from the planet Pinthe? No, that's cringe. Besides, he got killed. A power cat ate him. You don't seem too shaken by that. Nah, he's creepy. I'd like to have someone join us for the next part of this meeting. It's all right with you. Might as well be now. We're flying into a potential hostile situation. I want the nightmares to stop. Very well. Come in, Tamtel. Tamara. Hello, Trouble. You're back. I thought you were gone for good. Not yet. The Traveler said it wasn't my time yet, and I made a deal with Captain Kim. You guys need me out here. That's good. You're having them too, aren't you? I am. Is it a relapse of the alien infection? My nightmares are different. Mostly going to sex orgies and being left standing in a room, naked, and everyone laughing at me. We're besties, he said. We are, even through the incident on the planet mission. We must get to the bottom of this. Tell me about this commander. Captain's log, supplemental. We've arrived at the edge of the coordinates given to us by the Esteban. We are entering the heart of Borg space, and the home system of the collective itself.
Sectional indicates no sign of Borg ships or defenses.
No defenses, that's odd. Why wouldn't they be heavily armed? My guess is they're not expecting anyone foolish enough to come out here. Shields ready, modulation in place.
Shields ready, Captain.
Sensors indicate a Class M planet nearby. Plated over in technology and heavily polluted. Minimal life signs. Atmosphere is breathable, though. Ozone detected. Oxygen, nitrogen, trace elements.
Scan for ships.
A single Borg cube is in orbit, modified, as it is the one we met at Iona Leonis.
Can we hail it?
Should we let them know we're here? It's just Schnellitus. She won't pose a threat. Not if we play nice. Open a channel.
Channel open. I am Lascivious of Borg. Resistance is futile. I'll have to arrest you and chain you up. Shields up. Federation shield modulation. How cute.
I'm Captain Beckett Mariner Boimler of the Starship Legacy. Do you speak for the planet?
I do not speak for the planet. That would be silly. As they are all bored of being like me, and are just down there doing nothing all day. They're like you. It's in the name. You must be kidding. You will transport your best and most virile to the planet to be part of the collective. The rest can stay up there. Who leads you? Jennifertus of Borg, but she isn't here right now.
Jennifertus of Borg disappeared years ago with her counterpart.
Well, I come from the other collective anyway, deposed from far out long ago, for being too fruity. Can you imagine? Me too fruity. He's the Sicilian version of Picard. I really am a gay superhero. And you're a Worf's son. I am, but I am not amused. Come to the planet and join us. He is trying to break through the shields.
His transmitter is packing 12 power energy.
He will be through in seconds. Resistance is futile. A cuties. He took the man.
He did, because he wouldn't want the women.
We have to get them back.
He has left the screen. Engineering reports Tej is also missing.
Damn. Well, at least this one is looking to not be a bottle show mission. Commander, how am I here? Same way we are. The Borg transported us here. His name is Lascivious. He said something about needing virile people. I must protest. This is ridiculous. And a little risque. Ah, it must be the darker middle chapter. I don't like not knowing what's happening here. I scan out a life form in that building over there. Could it be this Lascivious fellow? We have met. But he'd come from an earlier time when I was too young to know what he was. He is a space-time trapped far-out version of Picard. Far-out's a planet. How can Picard be from far-out? By marriage. In his timeline, he and Commander LaForge were lovers. They were like a lusty version of the next generation that would put on dirty lyric show tunes. That is astounding. Picard and LaForge. Sally Kirk and Spock. Apparently. Fascinating. Some Cillians took it a little too far when they got powers, and some of them were horny, and made up parody stories of their beloved heroes in Starfleet being intimate. Ugh. Assuming we want to keep a PG-13 rating at most of these, and not get flagged by PrudeTube, we will refrain from acting out those stories. Yes, and I'm not gay. Well, I am. Is this your coming out, Jeremy? Oh no, that happened a long time ago. You know me. Yeah, she came out a long time ago and married Javon. I miss him, but did you know that Tamara was on the estimate and came back? I did not, but I suspected she would show up eventually. Yes, I am to understand it was a contract dispute, but it got resolved so long as she gets a percentage of roles. Not like Scarjo. No, not like Scarlett Johansson. I doubt these guys could afford an actual actress from Hollywood. We found the alien. She is the image of Deborah Dulmer, except older.
And that's because she's my daughter.
Legacy again. Desperate times for fans mean desperate references. After all, Skydance and Paramount have merged.
Which means indirectly they worked for Cal Hazel.
You wish.
We are the Borg. Resistance is futile. Come, you are males. You'll become part of our new harem.
What? I'm married.
Ha! That never stopped us before. This way. You have no choice. Either stay out here and be caught by that creature, or you come with me if you want to love. So, no choice.
But I'm not into girls. What do you know about Greg Conroy? Not a whole lot. He's from the Miriam planet, and semesters, and he was bi, even Metro.
2 of our people encountered him several years ago. It was an incident of inappropriate contact. And then another similar Cillian was involved with a 3rd crewman.
Don't you have protocols for civilians?
Not really. This type of thing hasn't been a problem in years. As you know, Star Trek has been awoke since its inception.
I don't know about that. Some of those missions of Jim Kirk were sexist. Take the one where he swapped bodies with that crazy lady and acted like a weirdo.
He did lay some tongue on that hottie Uhura that one time. I don't blame him. I would have kissed her too. Captain, that's my great aunt. Not when she was old. In another timeline, though, I met Uhura on the Strange New Worlds. No kissing, though. She was young again, and not interested in kissing. Do we have to call Tandy, Captain? I'm not sure. I'm acting a bit randy, more so than usual. Maybe there's something in the air, and it's Easter time, not Valentine's Day. Investigate this grave, just in case it's important.
I'm a clerk, not a detective. A clerk? What kind of clerk? I do inventory at a mall store. I made it up to assistant manager and can barely pay my rent.
Did anything odd happen when you came on board?
I came over from the Esteban to see my ex-wife. She and I were intimate.
Starfleet does have a record of you. You were a warrant officer and served on a ship that Blusen commanded.
If someone claims I did something, I didn't do it.
You sure look guilty of something.
I always look like that after sex, Captain.
So does my husband. Don't worry about that. But if there's anything more you think, report to us.
Is there anything more?
Did you ever meet Kestra Riker?
I met her ethnically diverse counterpart, Jodie Follett. We were intimate. She later claimed I married her.
That makes no sense. Kestra was born in 2383.
Well, then I've never met your Kestra, this Riker. No.
How old was this Jodie Follett?
She claimed to have been born in 2366. Maybe she's 25 then? In the 2390s, yeah. She's not really some runaway teen, is she? No, I could get in trouble.
And judging by your record, it's not the first time you were duped by runaways. But no, that's not it. She's not a minor.
Oh, that's a relief. You nearly gave me a heart attack.
He's generally confused and doesn't think he did anything wrong. We will also be asking your ex-wife a few questions.
It's like the time my gang was pulled over by the cops and I hid behind a tree. Excuse me, I think I might have sharted. Gross. You may go. Yes, sir.
Something strange is going on here, Captain. Agitation, raised emotions, little incidents becoming drama. Borg nanoprobes, the alien. We need to find out. Keep an eye on the Cillians, too. The aliens nabbed some of the male command crew. We need answers. Do we know anything about this lascivious? I don't know about this part of the Cillian universe, but I do know a little engineering. That might help. The planet Far Out is one of the space hippie planets from the Kirk era, over a century and a half ago. Our ship arrived in 2363, but we do know about lascivious. Cultural contamination. The Enterprise D left that information in 2364. Picard broke the Prime Directive? Doesn't sound like him. This wasn't by chance related to the incident I wasn't allowed to see in 2365, was it? What is that? I have a connection to the original TNG crew. My family was on the Enterprise D during the events of the second and third years of the series. I joined the Academy in 2368 after Wesley. That's where I met Locarno and Cito also. How is that related? I was on the Enterprise E. I don't recall there ever being a lascivious. Different ships some years later, or you weren't there that mission? Oh yeah, must have happened before I was born. Let me finish. I remember that in 2365, when I was a teenager, the command crew ordered us to stay in the saucer section while they dealt with a weird threat. I assumed it was the Borg, but it kind of wasn't. It was a flamboyant alien. Lascivious and his group invaded the ship? Apparently. The main crew got drunk, I think, and there was a similar infection to the one that got to us months ago, except it made the command crew cringy and weird, and lustful, in fact. I was not allowed to go and check it out. I did. I crawled through a Jeffries, too. What I saw in 10 Forward could only be described as a drunken orgy of singing dirty songs. I immediately turned around and went back to my quarters. Sounds more like a wild party than an invasion. I'm not sorry I missed any holosuite recreations of that. Lascivious left. The odd thing was, he looked like Picard. He and another LaForge were there. Naked. As a Borg? The guy we met is a Borg. He hadn't been assimilated yet at this point. The Borg attacked the ship later in the year 2366. I was there. It's when my family left, just after that. I still joined Starfleet in 2368, though. Hold up, this Lascivious was just another Picard like Sam Clerk? I thought Sam Clerk was a different Picard who had married another Picard. It's all very confusing. Lucky Clerk or something. Lucky Clerk is Lascivious. From another timeline? Oh, come on. He's a paradox. How can we even fight that? We have a work cut out for us.
Please state the nature of the medical emergency.
We have a situation here. No, you didn't have to call for the doctor. I think we do. You see, Kestra's having nightmares. So am I.
I detect no brain trauma from here.
We think it may stem from an incident 4 years ago while trapped on a planet of misfit toys the Academy ship found. Tam and I were held in a people zoo. There was a Starfleet commander there, and he was pervy. We believe the commander took advantage of us while we were asleep. Is that what did it? That's cringe.
A serious ethical violation of which now would be unlikely to be scanned. You did not report this.
It is more complicated than that. We believe the alien commander might have been a synth. No evidence, apparently. Can't get DNA off an android. An android commander? That sounds a little far-fetched now that I think about it. But it happened. I wasn't making it up. It wasn't like it was a hologram.
Suppose it was. Is that why you called me? As though I could detect a hologram like my own.
I'm sure it was very real to both of you, especially given he could have had a mobile emitter and been fully humanoid in that form. It was on one of the Misfit Toys planets, so it could have been anything.
We were over 7,000 light years from that planet. I cannot check.
I kept having nightmares about Moonchild. Why would I be interested in that guy?
What became of the adult android Moonchild?
Roger Math and his son were taken by the Traveler version of Jake Sisko.
And Burnham and Mull?
Returned to their time, I assume, with the same Traveler. I was a wild child, and I do have some Beta Ziggy powers. Maybe my connection to them has reactivated something primal in me. Or you're just horny, like Riley, the little psycho girl in that movie Inside Out 2. If anyone needs psychoanalysis, it's that cartoon girl. It gives me an idea. Counselor, I have a theory. Maybe walk.
Ladies, what's on your mind?
The crew that met Lascivious on the screen has been on edge lately. We think he may have set up some sort of weapon, and he's making us extra emotional. I didn't know you had a thing for bald Borg men. I do not. I don't think so, sir. You know about Greg Conroy? Yes, I was there. I caught him in a rather compromised state. I'd rather not go there. At first I was having these weird nightmares, but after discussing it with a counselor, I realized I was repressing the incident from 4 years ago. The trouble is, she's recalling someone else's trauma. I'm partly telepathic. Shouldn't make sense for my half-Beta Ziggy mother, Deanna. After all, he was a creeper. He contacted me. At the time, it only caused a shiver, but it remained there in the back of my mind. He asked you to keep his dark secret? What is it with men? They got all pally because of conditions. Why can't men just like us for being us? No conditions. Sorry, I ranted. Wow, Abby, I had no idea you'd bottled that up for so long. I take after my dad sometimes, and oddly enough my godfather. You'd think that by now he'd be hanging around, but nah, he couldn't be. But my brother, nah, really couldn't be. Abigail, stick to the topic, girl. Sorry, I was just thinking there are more similarities to my brother and the other dude than my dad. But it's nothing. Oh, no. What is it, Kestra? How could I have been so foolish? If you're thinking that Greg touched me, that fool would have gotten a swift kick in the Goonies, but he's faking being bi, he's straight. I got them mixed up. Them? Damn, psychic powers are hard. Tam, it's the other one. You are making me worried. The other Abby. Come on. It's like a sitcom version of Star Trek. Nobody would be dumb enough to propose that. You may stand, if you like. What's going on, Captain? What can you tell me about this trainer? What does he do now? Abby, sometimes he's reported as being a little creepy. Well, one time he did to me, but nothing happened. This lascivious business reminded me of your last report, and why you decided to come out here to get away from him. Well, a few thousand light years should be good enough. Starfleet does have rules regarding fraternization. He broke no less than 2 of them in one academy training week. But he's like a big grandpa teddy bear. So you like that? So that's the deal? I didn't think you were into that. It's not like that. He's married. I would never have an affair. A future career in Starfleet. Good, because I wouldn't want to see you get hurt. You're a good officer with a kind heart. That's a lot like what my godfather told me. Don't tell me you're in the mob. No, not like that. He told me it was inappropriate for the married man to touch me. For any reason, anywhere. Well, it is. He was right about that. You've probably met him. Have I? Yes, and as for the trainer, and my mother threatened to remove him out an airlock if he did it again. I like her, too. You're very wise, Captain. I didn't used to be. I spent 30 years or more trying to destroy my career because of Ceto going dead for a while. Turns out in Cillian space she got replaced, but recently went again. I will not let my personal feelings influence my service, Captain. It's all right to express them and stick up for yourself. Were it me, the dude would be missing a hand. But that's just me. I'm sure he didn't mean it like that, but I see your point. Now, why do you suppose your godfather didn't just cue his butt into space? Now, let's not get violent, sir. I suppose he was trying to do an object lesson. Captain, how did you know my godfather was a Cillian? I have your record, kid. I met him before. He visited the Cerritos. Got stunned with a phaser. How would he do that? 22 years ago, he thought it would be funny. After the first Chimera, he commanded the San Jose for a little, and then went on to be a rear admiral. If he has powers, why doesn't he make himself a Q? He doesn't want to be a demigod. He just wanted to play in the sandbox. The rest of us can go around with free will and all, but I digress. Well, it's a good thing the trainer didn't do that around my father, or he would have been missing a hand. Abby Woods, you are wise beyond your years. Welcome aboard. Thank you, Captain. It's a pleasure finally being here. Captain to the bridge. We have a situation. The ship just appeared out of nowhere. What type of ship is that? It looks dangerous. Weapons and defenses. A variant of quantum torpedoes, disruptor arrays, phasers. It's armed to the teeth for battle. Oh no. You know them? Not directly. I've heard legends. Open a channel. This is Captain Beckett Mariner Boimler of the Starship Legacy. We are on a rescue mission. The Borg took some of our crew. We need to get them back. And I am wondering how you Starfleet dogs stole our best men. It wasn't us. It was Lascivious. He beamed them off the ship. A likely story. Not that I'm Shred Cloth Cutter, kicked out of the group for accusing too many men of wanting me, which they did not. I'm not familiar with this group. Since I'd have to slay you anyway, I might as well tell you. The ship was the Exodus. Ironically, we mutinied. The cast transported us here, long ago, from your part of space. You don't need to finish us. We can make a deal. I will summon mine to step forward. Very well, but no tricks. We are busy angrily pouting and acting out our ambitions. A ship full of Karens. I am not familiar with Karen, but I hope she's glorious, for your sake. Oh yes, she's quite glorious. Good save. What's going on here, Captain? Oh, I see. You know of her? No, but I know people with her prowess. The Breen may stand before me. I'm an Orion. I merely look like a Breen due to a skin condition. Lovely. So before I blast your ship to bits and take the men back, do you have any last words? I am punctual if nothing else. At least, that's what one of my Cillian exes told me. In a romantic location, in a parking lot, in my car. He told me this, but refused to kiss me. You're from the planet Kidriconis. How do you know this? The Romulan one died in the past, and the clone on Miriam planet married another clone of Anderson. Clerk Anderson? I would not marry that loser. He doesn't have what it takes. We don't have your men. Use your sensors. The Borg probably took them to the planet like they did ours. Yeah, we'll check. Very well. For now. Unless this is a sensor trick. Don't try anything. I promise. I see that I was in error, but I'm not wrong. You will find a way to rescue the men. Failing that, you will be blown out of space. Cloth cutter out. Charming little thing, isn't she? What was she, just approaching midlife? Maybe 47? My guess would be 47, as is often the number in Star Trek. We will assume that she's 47 until we learn otherwise. She means business and acts like she's on the same crunk juice Lascivious is on. That's not good. He's dangerously unpredictable. Work to get the men back. We need more time. Let's move.
What in the name of Callis is that? Looks like a plush creature. It's cute, but probably deadly.
Behold, the herald of your destruction, the deadly and merciless Unikitty.
Didn't Shadow Dancer have one of his species? Yes. Can we communicate with it? I don't think it works that way. Hello, Kitty. We mean you no harm.
It is no use. The Unikitty will decide your fates.
The alien has large eyes as though he is on something, but he is likely overpowered. Someone is coming. 4 other men from another ship.
You'll be taken one by one, and then it will be over.
Don't anyone make a move. It's a Unikitty. It's a magical space being. It messes with space-time. It's a real one this time, sir. Get back, you fools. I will have to charm it. Ah, you couldn't charm a snake. I could so. Stop it. It will startle it. We'll either end up food or sent to another dimension. He'll get us all killed. Good thing I came down here when I did. It is the Cillian who destroyed the Chimera in 2397. Are you sure? I thought he was dead. No, I'm not dead. Nor am I my brother's keeper. I'm Evan Matthews. You met my other brothers. You command these people? No, I do. But I don't want to, so I'll let Shred and Harry do it.
Enough. Get this on with now. I'm done with all these senseless fourth-wall-breaking jokes.
This cannot be the way it ends. Please spare us. I have so much to live for. It is close. Nice kitty. Happy kitty. I could sing the soft kitty song to it. You start singing. What? Me? I can't sing. Go on. Start singing. Just because I have some Australian and Indian in me. Yes. Start singing the soft kitty song. That's an order. Let's see if you guys can sue us. No, not so. Soft Kitty was stolen from the Big Bang Theory from some old lady a century ago. Her family sued them. It wouldn't stop Prude Tube. You so much as use a bar from some TV theme and you get flagged. They even took down Evan's Bullshito thread. That wasn't Prude Tube. That was Bullshito. They got tired of it. But there are archives out there. Alexander, Kiriyoshi, wow, the gang's all here. Have we met? Start singing, or the cat thing will space-time screw us. Before it's too late, we might not get a second chance. Don't look at me, just because I'm a fan of show tunes. Doesn't mean I can belt one out. You mean you're gay? I'm bi, but so what? I have friends who are. I don't believe you. Everyone claims they have a gay friend, but most are lying. Why is this planet turning us into catty sissies? I suddenly feel the urge to caress my manly chest. Oh no, it must be some sort of infection. No, Jeremy. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr.
You didn't think that was going to work?
Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. The kitty likes their pronouns to be they.
I can't believe it. No new snacks for Unikitty.
Planetary shields down. Rashenko to Kamara. 8 of him up. Now, wait just a darn minute. I got them all, Captain. We may all need to be checked out in sickbay.
Medical team, stand by.
Oh God, it's you. Don't tell her I'm here. That's up to you, Grandpa Leo. Does Shred know we've been rescued? Probably. Tell her I'm still down on the planet. Hold on a minute. Come back here. And don't look at me. I would rather not stop him from making an ass of himself. I just hope their captain isn't a Crenshaw. He has Crenshaw envy. What? I don't know what that is. He has Perkins envy. Goes by Conroy. Oh, here comes the doc. Maybe we can get some answers. This mission is whack.
Now what's eating Harry Andrade here?
I'm a double of a guy from a planet trying to pretend to be Harry Crenshaw. I know that seems kind of nuts.
The other 4 beamed down a short time ago and were not as effective. I will want a full brief. Then when your commander gets here, I will hand you all back to her, and you can leave.
The Borg are out there. 2 factions. A crazy lady on one ship, and a horny bald one on the other. And this is a version of their home planet. Well, one of them, one species of Borg came from this planet. The others came from elsewhere. Also, Chrysitus is on the planet. She was not herself. She was using a Unikitty creature, but we thwarted it. We tried to sing to it. It was your idea. I do not regret the decision. Check us out, and we will be back to duty. This meeting may be bigger than all of us.
All right, we're all here. Welcome to the Legacy. I am not welcome. Though your weapon systems are quite capable, I do admire them. I told you, you didn't need to follow me out here to apologize.
I am Lion Star. I had to. She doesn't know I came out here. Oh, really? Counselor, please.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. Greg Conroy, not Greg.
It's Greg. I didn't expect to find you all here just then. He followed the same girl I did. Scamp of a man. He is a... well, so I stood a better chance, as I'm all Larry the Cable Guy. Plumber's workman going on thing. I mean, I've even eaten at Backyard at Miriam Planet. I love football. Yes, hot-blooded all-American stud here.
Still with Grandpa. I've had enough excuses from you.
Everyone keeps calling me Grandpa when I'm not that old. I'm old enough to be Dad, but not Grandpa.
Nobody here's going there, Lion Star. You brought my people back up, so I should just leave with them. But you're a ship full of exile doubles from other planets. What made you come out here?
I was just trying to follow Abby. I knew it.
That's not cringe at all.
The Borg had already assimilated Eden, or our planet that we decided to pick. We were going to stop them.
And we could do it too, as we're in neutered Borg space.
Well, it's not our planet. We were looking for the planet and found this world in its place, as they switched with another planet entirely. It's an anomaly.
Greg, Rick, this is not over. But for now, we must work together. Captain of the bridge. Go ahead, Bridge. The cube is back. Lascivious brought reinforcements. We will slay him together. Let's go to alert to the bridge.
Report. The Borg Armada has arrived. I make out 47 ships. We are being hailed by one of the vessels. On screen.
I am Jennifertus of Borg. This is between us and the planet pirates there. Starfleet.
Foster's daughter.
An alternate version of her, maybe? I'm Captain Beckett Mariner Boimler of the Legacy. I know of you, but having time-space jumped from 2400 to 2024 and stayed there, my quarrels are ended, except with them. I don't know of any planet pirates. They've done it before. They're in the process of replacing our planet for the other one. Might I ask, how did they do that? You know we cannot move planets, and it's not likely the exiles could either. We are not sure, but we'll find out. This injustice of the Borg will not be tolerated. Resistance is futile.
She's powering up a modulated phase weapon targeting the exile ship.
Warn them. Tell them to get out of there.
They are not responding. She has fired on the ship. They are decimated. No life signs? No, Captain. The ship is dead in space.
Hand over the planet transport device within the next hour, or we will destroy the Esteban next. Resistance is futile.
Not the neutered Borg, that's for sure. Where is Shred's crew? Contact them. The meeting room where we left them. I'll have to go get them. Yes, sir. We're being hailed again.
On screen. We'll see what this one wants. I am Schnellitus of Borg. I see you have failed to heed my warning and have followed us here. You must think I am famous, or perhaps special, but not in a short-bus disabled van rider sort of way. This armada seems to think we're responsible for making their planet swap with another planet. We didn't do that. Not my problem. You are not the Enterprise or the Defiant or any other famous ship. Your disappearance will be forgotten. Ironic, since your ship is called Legacy. It will not be remembered. Unless we help you find the pirates. We would be in your debt. That's new for the Borg. It is, as my version of the Borg predates the robotic zombies Picard met in J25 by a year. I'm the original Borg. I am from 2364. It was my forces who scooped the colonies off those Boer moons. You're a variation of the one we met back home. It is so, but one thing remains similar. Resistance is futile. We will add your cultural and sexual distinctiveness to our own, and you will service us sexually.
Emoji, cover your ears.
In this timeline, I'm 26. It's not like I've never heard that word before.
She left the screen, but there are others. All of them want to talk all at once. It is cramming up the comms.
Find Lascivious and all that chatter and hail his ship.
I have him, sir. Put him through. I am Lascivious of Borg. You will tell me exactly how you transphased our planet and put in this one, or we shall assimilate you and take the information. Resistance is futile. From this time forward, you will service us sexually.
You know, I've been reading up on the incident in 2366 on the Enterprise D when you first appeared, and then later got the crew horny. How did you do that?
You were there in the vent shaft. You were the voyeur. I shall rename you Voyeuritus of Borg.
I'd rather keep my name. This isn't the College of Loonies, thank you.
As you wish. Marinatus, perhaps. It is very simple. Far Out makes the best decadent chocolates in the galaxy. They are like a true aphrodisiac, and can make you immediately receptive to anything.
Ugh, I'd rather be writing a Star Trek sitcom. Dun, 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 dun.
This guy's a pervert.
Beam me into the meeting room under guard. I want to talk to him in person.
That isn't a good idea, Captain, but very well. Oh my god. I have never been called a god before, but very well. You may bow if you like. I see the other queen did not destroy you. Good. You're acquainted.
Yeah, that old fart Borg threw one hell of a party on Rise that one time. You have no idea.
Captain, it was the drugged candy. Yeah, they roofied us. We ended up indisposed and unable to function. Under the circumstances, we wish asylum from him. Well, I don't know. I sort of liked it. I'll confess, it's not actually roofied.
Ew, you gross, disgusting thing. How can you possibly work with cadets? Ew.
Oh, crap. You didn't hear me say that.
Most of the bridge crew heard you say that. You're right here.
He and you were acquainted? Sorry, guys, my bad.
Don't you come over here with those bedroom eyes. You're gross.
I don't know what you're on about, but Hertzman's giving me that look again. Even from over here.
Stop that. You're acting like you're on the CW or in a quirky high school sex comedy. Please, I would never write a story about that.
Enough stalling. I give you the same time, about an hour, to solve the disappearing planet mystery, and after which time we will have a groovy time.
I'll pass on the groovy time, old man. And by the by, Lascivious, where is your partner? He's a real far-out visor man.
He and I are separated. I don't want to discuss it. Lascivious out.
Good work, Shred. You pissed him off. Sorry, I didn't know he was so sensitive.
Midlife already?
Bite me. You know, like Vampire Bite Me from Phantom.
I might. It will hurt.
Ladies, what's gotten into you? Report to sickbay.
I don't detect any nanoprobe energy from the alien ships. So they're just being catty then. I accept that.
After we find out what's going on, I want another away team. But this time, we go down there and find some answers. Now, keep an eye on those new guests.
I will inform you if anything changes.
And there's gender, scanned for ultimate bioside. You think they might be transforming into something else? The planet did. That isn't how race swapping would work. I know that. I'm not saying they're going to switch physically, but their minds are being affected. The scans from the landing party earlier are done. Something in their base hormonal sequence is changing. It's not affecting you due to your sex change. Well, that's just great. Tell the whole sickbay. I think they can tell, but it doesn't matter, as it's the future. I suppose. Checking to see if you're you, though, just in case.
You mean this statuesque bombshell was a man? Damn fine work they did. What planet was it?
Not what I expected from a clearly conservative male cisgendered weirdo.
I like her. She's like a Georgia peach. They're sassy. I'm from Florida. No, too bad. Nothing can save Florida.
You're funny. But no, I suspect you're married and are just looking for a mistress. Now, what's going on? Leo Starro, may I scan you?
Okay, a little green lady. Orion lady.
Besides, I had to stop you right there. Gender has a fiancé.
Not you, obviously.
Oh my. If only I was 20 years younger back on the Cerritos.
What's the matter with you, suddenly, Doc?
I didn't scan myself. Just now I will.
What is it?
I need a Far-Outian native, not just someone from the Andover, as it is not native to the planet.
Lascivious said he broke up with his Far-Outian lover. If you find him, he's probably here somewhere. What's the word, Doctor?
I was hoping the word was really good, sexual and provocative. Excuse me, Captain. Hypos before you say anything you might regret later. Ow, what was that for?
Nurse, get Woods.
In the butt? Really? Ow, not some sort of virus. It's more like an STI or an STD. I was able to find a Far-Outian to make an antiviral. I don't know how long it was in your system. It's spread through casual contact, even touching. And then you wipe it on your nose and your eyes and you've got it.
She's saying we got it from the toilet seat.
No, that's not what I said. You had it more than the girls. Earlier. Probably about 4 years ago.
Oh no, it's just zapped me mojo, Doc. I no longer have a constant urge, Doc. I'm sad.
It'll wear off, besides. It was getting in the way of the mission. You wanted to hump us.
Did you guys hypo all of us?
Oh my God, what was I about to think and do? I'm so embarrassed. I let men touch me. I have no idea what I was thinking. Where'd you find a Far-Outian native on the ship? I didn't. I found one among the Borg. I figured Lascivious' ex was nearby, and he was.
You want to see something different? Zing! This is different. That was in an 80s Reading Rainbow episode. We must be careful with those member berries. We may upset Steve Shives. Oh my. It seems like the boys really liked me being a gay superhero, because in 2364, for a full year, I was allowed to be flamingly flying, and that set them off. Yes.
Captain LaForge? How? Huh. Alternate Picard LaForge. Yeah.
Yes, indeedy. Of Enterprise E for 6 years, until Worf destroyed it. Like in our timeline. That's because you're in the Picard timeline without me until season 3. Our Worf was quite kinky and very endowed. It was only because I also hung that we had a mutual understanding.
Ew, I'm covering my own ears.
You see, the godlike writers of Star Trek had intended to make me a gay man. But quickly, the lawyer for Gene at the studio changed his mind, and in season 2 I went completely straight, to eventually awkward around women. I heard my counterpart had girl children even. Ugh, well, I never. Assuming since it was a homophobic time then, and it would not have sold, now everyone is Metro. Sounds like my universe. I am married to a woman, and it would be gross, as you do remember me as a child in the Enterprise. Little Alexander Rashenko, you've grown into a rather handsome and strapping young man. Doctor, you may need to hypo him.
It wouldn't do anything. He's from far out. I was able to make an antidote to their pheromone retrovirus, the thing that makes the chocolates into sex pills.
Dr. Crusher had to do the same thing in your timeline. Otherwise your whole crew would have had so many groovy orgies they would have stopped living and died. Okay, stop. TMI. Whew. So what can I do for you kiddies?
It's cringe, because you like 65 and stuff.
Yes, I am a queen. A Borg queen. So let's stop the invasion and figure out where the planet went.
And to think Rutherford remembers you also.
Well, he too is from far out, but not on the ship.
I would like to assemble a covert landing party to scope out the planet. We don't have much time.
Just so my catty ex doesn't come and spoil the moment.
Gosh, I had no idea he was that flamboyant.
Hello, my GalaxyCon audience. It's time for you to hear my song. Hit it! Ha! Suddenly Esto is standing behind you. You don't need a Benoit. Dun, dun, dun. In half you will bend. Dun, dun, dun. 'Cause suddenly Esto is here to provide you with sweet-tasting lemon. Esto's your man, your lizard man, your lizard man. I'm William Hollybrook on my first away mission with you. You don't know how much of a thrill it is. Yay!
You're right. I don't.
This way, people. We have little time.
They sent for us as we were the least affected by the virus. The life forms down here are skittish. They're hiding in that direction.
It's either a castle or a lair. I'm not sure.
Evil post-apocalyptic lair? But these readings don't make any sense. It's assimilated partly, but also isn't.
What are those jars?
They contain protein and fat, ovum, and ground nutrients. Eggs. Very large eggs.
Hopefully not facehugger eggs like an alien Romulus. That's the new one. Not sure about that one. Prometheus and Covenant were stupid. I'm not holding my breath. Tom Paris will probably force me to watch it, though. I'm sure when we get back.
The eggs are long dead, but there are opportunist insects and fungus eating the remains.
Oh, you sillies, over here. It's as adorable as the ugly dog from Deadpool and Wolverine.
Stop with the current movie references, even if it was cute in a gremlin banged a hairless cat sort of way.
That's my girl. Stop it. Not in front of the gay guy. Oh, I do miss my sweet bald man and hope he will come back to me someday.
Cripes. I had no idea he was that fruity. I thought most drag queens weren't that hyper.
Honey, I know some drag queens that are cattier than girls, believe me. No spoilers. I haven't seen Deadpool and Wolverine yet.
My friend Kiriyoshi and I saw it. It was weird for a date, really violent. The way I like it, so long as it's fiction and fake violence. Sounds like he's a keeper. I don't know. There's just something about him. You guys are cute, but there's the door.
No guards, no drones. It smells like a trap. It was for this guy. Got him right in the dick.
I'm taking no chances. This way. Be careful. No telling what's on the other side. I should go as I'm the cook. They never kill the cook.
You are right on time. Splendid. Come, come. We will have supper soon, and we will feast on the Rauk imported from far out. What is that, Rauk? If he raises them, it's the phallus of the bull beast of our world, a delicacy. You know this Lithian? Very well. I do, in fact. Why, little lady, you look just like my beloved Yar the Jar. Are you her offspring?
I think you got me confused for someone else. I'm Deborah Domer.
Oh my gosh, it's the legendary hero of Picard and LaForge / himself, Captain Estrogen. I am touched you remember me, young man, but I have not been a captain in many years.
I don't get it. He's clearly a male, but he calls himself estrogen. That's a female hormone. He must be trans, how progressive for a 2360s character.
I am many things, but my first love was Yar. In 2364, we met on a secret rendezvous on the Enterprise D during a mission to my planet. This planet. Well, most of it was this planet. Anyway, we made hot, passionate love in a corridor, while Riker stooped a barmaid, and LaForge, you wailed not. I did. Best shag ever. The planet can phase in and out of space-time, because part of it is the subspace heart tree of Lithia. Yes, destroyed in an alternate timeline by Father Ruiz Sanchez. He exorcised the planet. I was the lone survivor of my race, but Cillian Space revived me 30 years later, and the planet. But then the Cillians and Q took an interest in you, and the Preservers soon came, and said that they had rescued other Lithians to other Alpha and Beta Quadrant planets, like Key Draconis and New Terra. Yes, it is wonderful we are still a thing, and that our distant cousins, the Gorn, still live too, even though the Gorn are kind of a-holes, but in a bad way. And the Voth, too. They live out here. You are smart.
Ah, excellent. My daughter has come to join us at last. Please come and stay a while. Resistance is futile. You must have me confused for someone else, ma'am. Oh, I do not. Delmer is your adopted father. Henry Barrister is a sperm donor. Like these Lithians. They had those, but never raised the offspring. I didn't raise you either.
We also took the liberty of preparing another and left her with the Earth fleet back home. You call her Hope. She's more Romulan. Harry Kim did the Esteban and the Legacy. We have found the main boss, and he's a Lithian man. Christinatus is here too. They want us to remain, but it's not yet a situation. Hopefully it can come to that. Ah, there they are.
It is unwise to send the commanders of ships down to planets.
They will not think of mutinying while we're away.
Do they know we are a mockery of Sam Clark?
And Picard. They called it Picard and LaForge, like Kirk and Spock. But due to this being PG-13, we can't actually go there. No, speak of the devil. You came here to gloat, I suppose. I loved you more than my bald head, more than my own filthiness, more than the thought of babies screaming and dogs dying. Do not misquote John Waters to me, you tramp. Well, don't look at the hoe over here. I told you I'm not a hoe. I'm a slut.
The humans came down here and brought a child. We cannot act out here. This is a sacred place to the Lithians. I'm not a child. I'm in my 20s in this timeline. Besides, it's not like I've never heard of being horny. It's just that word coming out of your mouth is kind of messed up. We're all of age. Besides, I didn't write it. I just read it.
I'm Captain Harry Kim of the Starship Assimilation. Ah, another from the Voyager. Since we are a V'ger, welcome. Yeah.
We are not a V'ger. V'ger merely visited the Borg. That is not what the hentai beast of Tentacles told us.
Oh, I know hentai. My planet was named for a pervert Lothario with an enormous schlong. In Japan, they're not allowed to show male nudity, so they draw in a squid tentacle, which somehow makes it worse. He would know. I think it's pubic hair, but I wouldn't know the rest. Wrong Asians. I'm Korean. Harry, come on. We know you've at least heard of it. You aren't helping. You have. I knew it! You know, one time I accidentally rented Overfield the Demon Womb from the video store. Over what? It sounds disgusting. It was the sickest cartoon I'd ever seen until I watched that hyper-conservative bullshit on YouTube.
It was an ultimately stupid cartoon, as though there was no way a girl could survive a 9-foot... Oh, never mind.
Now I know why they never named a ship after the artist Takayama. Boys, stop it. You're getting me hot under the collar.
Not me. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. It could be worse. Cal Hazel and John Holter met him once. Said he was nice.
Thanks a lot. What I can't figure out is why they named a ship after Christy Yamaguchi. Someone loves ice skating from the 80s. It was probably Admiral Okuda. Enough. Please stop with the references. I kind of like ice skating. Stop it. They're distracting us. They aren't going to make history, but we will rewrite it. And it'll be glorious. I love it when you make speeches. No time for that. The space-time transmutation device must be properly activated. If it is not, then we could become lost. Or worse, the loom could come and erase us from the timeline. Your rants turn me on, just so you know. This way, my love. Behold the transmutation device that will dominate the Federation and bring all of the quadrant powers to their knees. He wants to make them beg. Ha 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 ha. No, I want to give them pleasure for all eternity. Imagine a world where all shipping/fiction is allowed everywhere. A whole nude world. I admire your maniacal plan, lovely, but you forgot one crucial thing. I am curious. How does it work?
The device works well, most of it does. It has seemingly reformatted the Borg planet into partly the Lithian planet of old.
Ah, Beauty and the Beast.
Ah, my everlasting rose plucked from the container, but shall never die.
I, Roger Math, and Schnellitus have been awakened by the new love of the people, and will bring forth a new society where anything can happen, and it will. Picard and LaForge will live again everywhere.
These are not our Schnellitus and Math. They're not? I just assumed they were made up.
No, they're longtime companions.
Then that means we're in what's left of their universe.
Once we get enough power from the singularity, we will activate the device and fully transform the planet into Lithia, while the Borg planet replaces it in the Prime Universe.
Then the gateway will be opened and the other devices will go online, and we will invade the Federation, turning to our will.
It will be beautiful, my love. Are you planning on transforming the Earth? We will replace it with Far Out, and then everyone will at last be as metro as all of us.
You can't do this. The space-time continuum is being affected, even by this. If you don't close it, the machine will make the Genesis planet and the Locarno planet look like vacation spots.
Oh, he plans on making them all vacation spots for deviant weirdos. Isn't that going to be wonderful? Please come to me, my love. Yes, my leader. I'm never going to call you master, because that's just messed up.
What the heck is wrong with these Borg people?
Kiss me. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. I really am, but you'll all have to die. Tee-hee. But here, you'll be revived just like us. He's not gay, he's insane. Emergency transport, now. Oh, no.
More cuties.
Delectable. I shall have to gobble them. You silly. You know it.
What is wrong with you?
Something's happening. Quickly, we must find the captain.
Oh, too bad. I was wondering if they were interested in spooning.
But I'm a married man.
That never stopped you before. They're acting horny.
Come on.
That's what I'm afraid of. Hey, wait up. I don't want to join them. A report. Is it hot and sweaty in here?
The retrovirus didn't work. They're contaminated. Oh, really? I was raging 2 hours.
Oh, really? I want to see it. Enough of that. The collective sent us. You failed to provide us what we needed in an hour, so we took the ship. You too will be assimilated. Resistance is futile. Cuties.
The Borg have invaded the legacy. They're not so bad once you get to know them.
The Borg neutering has been reversed. You've been given a new change.
We must run.
Yes, to the turbolift.
No, the bathroom. Wrong place.
Let them go. They cannot escape from the ship. And no one can escape till the transformation is complete.
Is anyone in here? We are, but my ex-girlfriend is now a Borg. We met her.
They couldn't assimilate me.
What's their plan besides transforming planets into amusement parks for deviants?
It'd be funny if you said that in another universe under different circumstances.
Deborah?
I'm all right. They didn't touch me. The Queen Leader got impatient and sent more of those hormone bombs to the ship. Blasted sticky juice all over and assimilated key people.
They might do things down there that we'll regret. Where are Astor and Hertzman? Not sure. They got lost in the confusion.
We could use the antidote in the ventilation system. If we could get to circulation and had enough of it, which we don't.
What are the Borg doing down there on the planet? They've stolen or built some ancient machine that can remake planets. It works on a singularity-like device. It can transform and remake matter, but with dimensional applications. Progenitor tech. Probably why there was a battle at Iona Leonis before they blew it up.
Hiding their tracks. Very clever.
The Borg thought we were behind the planet moving. They were lying. They just wanted us to see their little toy before they activated it. To spout off exposition before using a doomsday weapon, like in a movie. Oh, so once they realized some of you were down there, they changed their plans.
That seems about right, so how do we stop it? We may have to use their plans against them.
I've always wanted to fight against incredible odds as a space superhero.
Just don't take that too far. And guys, there isn't much time. The Loom are coming. They're going to erase us from the universe.
When? How do we get away?
The guck they sprayed had a different effect on me. Instead of making me horny, it ticked me off. Let's rock! Solon genes. It makes sense. Your planet is repressed and socially awkward anyways. Thanks, Doc. I meant it in the most charming way possible.
I know that. Let's free the crew. We're gonna need help. Even from them?
Yes, especially from them. Think about it. They're like if Big Bang Theory was real. They'd be all incompetent geeks, unable to score a girlfriend. They can't be assimilated by horny Borg.
Find out. Borg drones are coming. The other door. Hurry.
Girl power. Darn right, sister. Cisgender incels. Suck it. Well, most critics never watch the video anyway. They just want to bitch. Oh, this is just great. Somehow this is your fault.
Stop giving me the side eye. I didn't do it. You're supposed to be wiser. Why? Because I'm older? How was I supposed to know that the Borg would beam into the command area and capture Kester and Tam?
The first time we met years ago, you were dating a guy, and now you like Tam. How does that work?
Javon, my husband, was a Trill. His symbiote is inside her.
I heard about that. Must be awkward in the bedroom.
We didn't resume. I'm sorry. Look, what happened years ago happened.
That's between you and my mother, not me, and maybe Woods.
I didn't squeal on him. Lion Star deserved it, though. I would have.
Snitches get stitches. Besides, I never figured out who ratted him out, even though a part of me finds it funny that he was, and still has a job, and a marriage. Real surprised.
It's probably a complicated and possibly kinky thing with those two.
Don't be gross. He's old enough to be our grandpa. Just lies and says he's in his 50s. More like 60s.
Maybe it's the charm of the Casanova and the flair of the Centurion. You admire that stuff? You're weird. But also there's the fact that he was an ex-jock who doesn't know any better. When he does something untoward, it makes him more of a Lothario or Don Juan. Maybe when he was 30. So why does he bother you so much? I wasn't paying much attention as a trainer back then. Probably because I was chasing a cute counselor then. Oh my.
Oh, do tell. How long ago was that?
His name was Perkins. We met at the Pray the Gay Away camp. He was a delight.
He didn't know, did he? He was unrequited.
Well, let's just say if it was the Pray Away the Gay camp, it didn't work.
You're hopeless. Hey, here's something. It's Greg coming through the turbo shaft. Greg, you can go back now.
Very funny. I found you two. The Borg are everywhere. They're making some sort of doohickey. Come on, we gotta stop them. You didn't hear anything, got it? Let's just say that Pray the Gay Away camp is stupid. It's a prelude to an orgy.
I didn't realize you really liked me that much.
I do like you all, but I have a wife and kids and all. Grandkids.
Well, I couldn't have an affair. It would ruin my career.
Okay, how about we hold hands? Okay. Then how about I work my magic, hey? I used to be a football jock once. I wasn't tall enough to play, though. But I also got other attributes that the Borg have awakened.
What kind? Did they enhance your brain or make you have psychic powers? That's cool.
No, they enhanced me nethers.
Don't be gross, you silly.
Kiss me now, before the moment's over. Right now. Well, maybe a little one, but no tongue.
Stop right now, or you might regret it forever.
Emoji boys, your cock blocked me. Take this. Ah. Oh, that hurt. You're a meanie.
What? Are you a man-child? Wait, you probably are. The antidote is broader based. Oh, thank the deities, nothing happened. You would have regretted it, especially you. What is that supposed to mean? I love it. I love every one of you. You aren't yourself. Funny line coming from me, since I know what I had to become.
She's a transsexual.
Oh, I knew that. Don't make it sound so shocking. Ow, hey. Oh, sorry, I got harried away with hypo.
Why don't you inject my junk too, you evil Lilith?
I've been called many things, but Lilith is not one of them.
Besides, you're one of us.
Transformers, more than meets the eye. I think it's coming around, though. Oh my god, ew! My godfather was right about you. Oh, you mean. I should space you right now. Put him in the transporter. I want to make it look like an accident. Calm down, nothing happened yet. To hell it didn't. It kissed me. Yuck.
We're not very good at it.
But you're married. Wah! Not much longer if Mrs. Starr learns about it.
You wouldn't dare. It would ruin me. Blame it on the Borg spray. Something. Anything. Please don't tell my wife.
Under the circumstances, counseling would be best. But I'm a nurse, not a counselor. I really wasn't gonna space you, but if you ever kiss me again, I will punch you myself.
I don't blame you. I've been very naughty.
Guys, the Borg, let's find the others. What is it with you? Oh, never mind. Stop with that puppy dog face bit.
Oh, a full meal, a main course. Just kidding. What is that?
It appears to be a giant triple.
Hey, look who we found. I was thinking Hertzman was going to turn on me, but she never did.
I would not have, but had I been in a mood, you wouldn't have survived.
It's a good thing you weren't in a mood then.
What happened to you? I don't want to talk about it. Go away. You didn't. Nobody kissed me. I still can't get the taste of Altoids out of my mouth.
The Borg horny spray did it, I swear.
Good thing we got there when we did. They were about ready to lock legs and do the night fandango. Shut up. Excuse me, but this is for ladies everywhere.
I deserved that.
Don't look at me with those puppy dog eyes, mister.
I wouldn't mess with her if I were you, and you can't really sue her because we're in another universe. Assaulted by the mess cook.
You deserved it. On the Orion planet, would just be hello.
I hear Orion girls use their charms too. We have something in common. I'm married. Didn't stop me. I am too.
Oh, when we get back to Earth, your wife is going to have words.
See, Abby, I didn't rat on Greg or Lion. She did. Both. I'm going to be sick.
Watch it or I'll slap you next. Let's go. Stop the Borg. This way.
I think we'll find access to the atmospheric processing deck through there, just past Cetacean Ops. Hope we have enough of that stuff.
Let's find out. I always wanted to mess with the weather controls and make it snow or rain or something. That'd be a terrible idea. The electronics would be fried.
It is true.
I'm glad to see you're almost back to normal. Why do they follow me? Why am I so attractive to them? Probably because you're hot, rugged, and look like you could also fix stuff. Men sometimes find that hot.
I am not hot.
I don't know. I suspect you could turn some heads all young and rugged like that.
Is the antidote wearing off?
No, it's working. They're just sizing each other up. You know, for a cat fight or something else.
Doctor, I never.
Except that one time, wrestled that catty bitch to the ground in one go. It was amazing. She made fun of my sister, so I dealt with her. Nobody makes fun of her sister. Oh yeah, what kind of move was it? I've always been an MMA fan, but wrestling is sometimes interesting.
Look, the Borg are out there. Let's get me. I bet it was the figure four. That's a good one. Or the DDT.
Stop it. It's a classic body slam with a half gainer, and a knee to the crotch. Can we talk about something else?
Good one. Did you know that one time Hazel nearly dislocated Messie's thumb at the academy? He was trying to neck pinch him. It was amazing. He told me about it.
Don't believe everything that ex-janitor Messi tells you.
They both recounted the story.
Well, one time I removed a Borg head and spine, like in Mortal Kombat. Good times. What happened if the doctor isn't killed?
I was only an infant then.
You girls are absolute badasses. So wonderful to have met you.
Over there. Over there. The device is under a shield. I will attempt to hack its modulation. Intruders, stop them. Oh no, not you.
You're only an imitation of the other Conroys. You're closer to the Perkins. Prepare to die, as assimilation would add impurities to us. They're using a transphasic chronoton machine, like the one from the 2384 Prodigy mission. A convincing imitation, except the Wesleyan or Wesley Crusher controlled that one. Finish the mission, ignore the interlopers. Finish the mission and ignore the interlopers.
They could prevent us from our goal, my sweet. Nothing can stop us now. Behold, the power of demigods and travelers is ours, and the temporal changes will begin. Ha 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 ha! Destroy them. Take cover. They can't target all of us. Bring in the others. Take point up in the rubble. Move, move. Oh my god, they killed Deborah. You bastard.
I believe as Linda Day George would have said, bastard, bastard. You will not stop the plan from fruition. We will remake this world. You crazy Karen Ho. Get away from that time-space thing.
Stop them.
What is this, Karen? Is it a weapon? Hello, clone sister.
Who are you?
I am your worst nightmare.
Oh, that's so cliched, girl.
The name's Linda Cranshaw, and that is one wicked-looking bong. Let's smoke it. You cannot destroy the destiny. It is our right to restore what we had. It is our time to return from our exile. You're all doomed.
Oh no, look out. I'd say it looks more like a wine brewery.
You would.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. Can't we have a truce and have a groovy orgy? I'll treat. I still have my mojo. Yes! You finally decided to switch sides, eh? Yes, I'm with you. I played a guy 2 seasons ago, and I'm with you.
It's a good day to take this. You would enjoy this.
I do like busting heads. No, leave the probe. Emergency transport now. Oh goody, I did it. I did it, darlings. The time has come. They will pay for the world not ending when Picard and LaForge was cancelled and left forgotten. Except when they reinvented it as the Picard show. We are people with feelings. We have a right to exist, so we'll end theirs.
Real gay people would never do that. You're not gay. You're insane. No stopping now. The gateway is open. You fools. If you destroy the planet, we'll still be on it.
Yes. We will be together forever, my love. Yes. The transporter chief being Gwen to the bridge. The others are safe.
Take us in. Arm 1 quantum torpedo.
Ready the torpedo. This thing flies like a truck.
Poor baby. Can't handle the big long ship. I thought you liked girls with long legs.
Emoji, stop it. To arm the torpedo. She's a meanie.
Target in sight. We're coming through the atmosphere at the lair. Target in sight. We're coming.
Ready. This is going to be rough.
I'm detecting a giant cloud of black hentai beasts headed this way.
What the hell are those things?
The loom. I suggest we run, Captain.
On 3. We are in the clear.
1, 2, 3, fire! Ready?
The torpedo was transformed into a whale, according to the probe sensors. It went splat. Oh, damn it. The energy field indicates the planet is going full nuclear. It's more like a quantum transformation implosion. Your McLeod is improving. Jenna is a genius. Scanners, what is that? It is a Unikitty in space.
The loom and it are having a tussle. Well, did that thing pimp slap him or headbutt him? It never used its hands, Captain.
Where did the Borg go? Where did the planet go? Huh, that looks like far out. I think we're back in our part of the galaxy. Confirmed. It is the planet far out, and we're in the beta quadrant. The Unikitty must have rescued us.
Well, we're safe now. Guess I'll worry about that later.
What is Deborah?
I'm afraid she didn't make it, Commander.
Oh shit.
Captain's log, supplemental. It appears we're no longer in the Delta Quadrant, but have been shifted back to our own space. The Borg of the alternate timeline are gone. We appear to be in the Penisaur system, far out. I didn't know they could turn a torpedo into a whale.
It went splat. We make a good team.
But don't push it. We were all under duress and did things we regret. I already do.
I'm sorry about that. Anything. I know you're real smart and all. Too smart for me. He's got that right. And you're too young.
Now, let's have some decorum. This isn't Star Trek Strange New Worlds.
Fascinating. We have returned to the planet far out. The Borg conduit behind the planet would not account for the phase shift.
Hello, everyone. I've decided to switch sides. Maybe I never chose a side. I'm anxious to see what has become of my race.
Welcome aboard, Estrogen. I wonder if our Picard would like to see you again. He's not himself, though. He died and got changed into a synth. But you can meet the android.
I would like that.
So I hear you people are gender fluid. So are the Trell.
Well, at first I chose a name that was easy to say, as my Lithian name is Eckvercheese, and I'm a traveler.
He's a traveler?
Yes, I was recruited years ago by Wesley Crusher and the Gabriel Agini Travelers. I did not save you. I was cowering under a table. I'm not very prone to battle. I'm a sissy, a lover, not a fighter.
So you didn't hate us, then? Who did?
Oh, we were keeping an eye on you, but no, we could not directly interfere. I'm afraid, though, that the Loom have likely consumed the Picard and LaForge universe, as well as your Deborah Dolmer.
If they transitioned the planet, then maybe they broke through to the other side before Loom landed.
I can make it up to you for what I've done. Season tickets to the Martian Mons versus the Venusian Zeppelins.
Tempting, but no. I have you right where I want you to be, at a nice safe distance.
And he thinks I'm the meanie.
I was too kind, actually. I felt I let him on. It wasn't right. No, don't back off. He's just using his puppy eyes. I counter with my stare.
You're acting a little crazy, aren't you?
It's called the Care Bear stare. That's what Godfather called it. I had to look it up, what a Care Bear was. Oh, is that what it is? They were powerful mutants, or androids. You're a curious one.
Gee, thanks, Ariel.
The Borg will likely come back looking for their people, and when they do, they're going to find those horny Borg.
They stole some Gemelt tech. They had no idea it would just teleport us home. I'm not sure it could do that, though. I know who did it. Captain Mariner, you may thank me with a cache of intergalactic space kitty milk. You call it mycelium cream.
We are in your debt, Mr. Unikitty.
I'm honored to serve, or we are, as I am gender neutral. All of us are. Take my soul sister brother, for example. The one your people met some years ago.
Oh yeah, the one that Shadow Dancer has as a pet. I think it was the other way around. The pet had him.
If you excuse me, I have things to do.
It's time we got away ourselves.
It is. I'm sure we'll run into each other again somewhere. I have a lot of collectibles of other crews.
Is that a new look? No, I just didn't remove the Borg implants yet.
I did. Mine were itchy. I'll be going, actually, but I'll be around.
Next time, don't tell anybody.
What happened? You almost scared the shit out of me.
I'm Q. Sorry, I overstepped my boundaries again. I couldn't help it.
Godfather, stop with that silly demigod magic stuff. You did not make this universe.
No, Q did. I was merely persuaded to make it for him as a boy.
You told me that story. So, are the horny Borg gone?
Does puberty happen to everyone? No, they're out there, and they might return.
How come you let Lion act like that around me and didn't stop him?
It was your choice. Everyone gets a choice, especially new recruits. Otherwise, Cillian space would disappear like Fantasia.
You really think that in the future you and your friend will command a humanity-saving fleet out of here to reform Star Trek? You're a little demented.
It's already so. You can be whatever you want to be. Make your future a good one. If you need me, I'll be there.
That's good to know. See you around.
And one more thing. Your generation are Cillians. You can wish it, and it will come true. But be careful with that power.
Would you mind explaining that? Okay, no one's here. Q powers. Got it.
It worked?
I promise, no more trying to flirt with you. I'm in enough trouble as it is, as somehow your parents found out about it. And I've no idea who told them, and my wife is still my wife.
Oh, it wasn't me. Not at all. It wasn't like I could just wish it from here. No. It wasn't me either. We want you around to keep an eye on you.
You didn't have some weird dream where you were in front of a universal demigod being who had the visage of Cal Hazel, did you?
No, not at all. That's crazy. No, that's really nuts, Mr. Leavestar. Maybe it was the alien candy. You know, our godfather kind of does look like Cal Hazel.
Oh no, you didn't see me. I'm out of here. And then, of course, semesters, assemble.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Well, let's return to Starbase and report on our mission. Cal Hazel kind of looked like Perkins over there.
Everybody thought I was the Mary Sue for Cal Hazel. That guy is. So the my character was kicked out. His wasn't. Guys, please, enough with the silly Q stuff.
Oh, I think we're going to have another go-around with this. I just got a feeling.